Hello? Can you see this? Lighting is terrible. Yeah? What happened with yesterday's stream? It rained a lot. Hello. How are you guys doing? Well, I opened this tab at the right time. What's going on? So, yeah, we were getting ready to do all the work, and it started pouring, like monsoon conditions. But we're getting ready to go now. We should be... Dude, the lighting is terrible. We should be getting ready to do the work here today, guys, and then hopefully take the thing on a shakedown cruise through Detroit tonight. Here, I'll show you. We have made some upgrades to the truck, if you don't mind me showing. Here, let me bring the chat back. When is the lighting not terrible? So we went to the pick and pull yesterday. I got a new dash. Look at that. To replace that. We got this to replace that. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. And then look, we have a light switch now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. No live view. No, drummer, just this is quick. I'm kind of just doing this to test the connection. It's going to be hard to get the live view set up all out here because it's still wet. The ground is still super wet. Like, we're putting drop cloths down and stuff. And then in there is the part that we have to fix. But I have Joey Blue Skies helping me today. But see, we got to take this plate and we got to put it over there. So other upgrades that I did, we have that now. And look, now I put a cover. We found a cover at the pick and pull. It has cup holders. So now my tailgate doesn't look as crappy as it was, which is good. See, I got a nice cover to hide the crappiness, which is, you know, that's good, fancy. And then now, I mean, see the ground's still soaked. What we're working on up front is, oh damn, yeah. I took the old grill off, which is a little beat up. It's a little tired. And then at the pick and pull yesterday, look at your boy. Your boy got a nice chromer in there. Oh, look at that. It's friggin' mint. Yeah, we got a chrome bumper. Yep. Here. What I'm gonna try to do is put this in a way where you guys can still kind of see what's good. There we go. Put some ball and LED lights on it. Well, I got a resto kit for this and should be good to go. This bumper was good when it was functional. It worked, but it's not going to look as good as the one that we found. It turns out, there is a treasure trove of parts in Detroit. Oh crap. Flange is bent.
Alright. Don't worry about it. I gotta steal some parts from that one.
Yep.
And hook them up to this one.
Yep.
And
yeah.
We're gonna be rocking.
Yeah. So it looks like the front frame rail got a little tired there.
Yeah, I mean it's
we'll make it come around.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Cool. All right, so this is what we're working on today. Who would have thunk it? Is he home now? Aviator, we've been in Detroit past couple of days, dude. We've been in Detroit the past couple of days. We're at Bremo's house. And yeah, we went scrounging. We went looking through the junkyards again. They didn't want us filming, so I didn't do it. But there is parts. The problem around here is that the parts are extremely difficult to get to because everything's rusted. Because it's Michigan. Michigan people, you know what I'm talking about. So We got a couple of things here and there, but most importantly, we found the parts to fix the brakes. 5 head. This whole thing is a huge adventure. Yeah, it is. Scary man on stream. All right, fine. So, if you look, we took the bumper off, and it looks like the right front frame rail is a little bit bent. That's okay. I mean, we can make that work. It's gonna be hard to.
I'm not gonna straighten out the frame rail. There's just no way that's gonna happen.
Yeah, we'd need heat to do that.
Yeah.
Frick.
Like I said, you figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's got some custom fitted parts. Guys. It's fine. Yeah, there you go, Teddy. How long will an iPhone? Well, the iPhone is leaning up against a battery, so. But yeah, we got the nice chromer grill. Look at that thing. It's chrome. It's pretty. Here, I'll show you what it looked like previously. Old and busted. New hotness. We got the new hotness right here. New hotness. Yeah, all the parts are there, but they're just tough to get at. They're tough to get to, guys, because everything is rusted. But this one was easily accessible, so we pulled this. But guys, there's tons of parts for this thing, just as predicted. I mean, doesn't matter if it's California, it doesn't matter if it's here. There are parts galore, all over the place. Joe, do you have any spray cans so we can spray that thing? Protect it?
I might have some.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We'll look in a minute.
Yep. So.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do to fix.
Yeah. So the bumper flange, this thing right here is bent a little bit. Not sure what Hoon was up to, but yeah, we gotta figure that one out. What model is the truck, anyways? This is a '96 F2, it's a '96 F250, but it was built in 1997. But yeah, it is a '96 style. Hey, RJ, what's going on? It's a little retaining clip in there?
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. Machines don't ever win.
Yes. Hey, RJ gifted some subs there. Thank you, man. What happened? Oh, nothing. So guys, we're in Bremo's backyard here. This is the house that Bremo grew up in. We're in Detroit, or well, Dearborn, I guess, if you want to be more specific. Yeah, we're just doing some upgrades to the truck. Did we find the other tank? All the tanks are punched, Tessa. All of them are punched. We got to buy one new, which blows. Do you have new headlights? No, but I do have a resto kit. Here, I'll grab it. We figured, guys, that it rained a lot, so there's a lot of water, so a resto kit would probably be okay. Shine up those lights. Too bad you guys couldn't slip through Canada on the way back. Yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, we do have a nice upgraded grill, and I have a nice bumper for it, but we're trying to... Loud noise. Did Remo get home for work? FX, her boss, said it was cool to work remote, so she's remote today, and she was remote yesterday, she's remote today, and we're gonna try to make the Cannonball trip back tomorrow. What do we got? So these flanges right here, guys, are hooked into a bracket plate, and the top and bottom of this bracket plate bolts to the bumper, and then these two studs go into here like that. But the problem is that one's a little tired, but it's all right. We'll come around. We'll figure something out.
There's always longer bolts.
Yep, there's always longer bolts. So yeah, we're working on stuff up front right now, and then we're gonna move back. The brakes are the big one that we have to fix.
Do you want me on the back?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll stop doing this. I was just doing this to do it.
Yep.
So.
Okay. Well, we can. Yeah. Let's finish the bumper up, and then we'll move to the back. The big thing with the brakes, Joe, is that I want a second set of eyes, just in case.
Not an issue, dude.
Yep. But yeah, we got a couple of things here and there for the truck. Honestly, I could spend probably a week here rating the pick and pulls. There's that many of these things here. I mean, how many did we come across yesterday, Joe?
Oh yeah, there had to be at least 6 or 7.
Yeah. We found tons of them. Like literally, there was enough trucks in the pick and pulls around Detroit to build one good one. The only problem is rust.
And we found a unicorn.
Yeah, we did find a unicorn. We found an actual 97 F250, like the Aeroshell F250. That's very weird. They didn't make those. They only made those for a year, which was pretty rad.
Now I gotta figure out how I want to put all this back together. Because I like that bracket, but I don't know how well that bracket's going to go to that bracket.
Yeah.
And I like that bracket on that one.
Yeah.
But then I like this style of that bracket with the double bolts already in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so they have those there. What are they, pressed in or something?
They just got keepers on them, but it's like a double.
Chad.
Yeah.
See, it's got like a holder in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's got a little retainer clip on it.
So
some of the brackets, guys, the ones that we pulled off the new bumper, well, new to us, have these retainer pins in there, and they have this piece that's holding in. That's way stronger than the brackets from the West Coast bumper, which doesn't have this. It's just a bolt that goes through. Yeah, I see what you're saying, because we got to use the bent one, right? Like, or do we not have to?
I don't know. That's until I can get it up in the air.
All right. Well,
so that's why I said I'm willing to stop if you really want to. We need to get the brakes done.
Yeah.
This is, worst
Cosmetic.
case scenario, we can throw this piece of crap back on.
Yep. Yeah, let's move to the brakes, Joe. Let's do it.
That's fine.
Just leave. Yeah, we'll leave that
This
as
is
a
more
working.
cosmetic than it is anything else.
Yep. So are you upgrading to a Chevy? I don't know why I need a porta potty, but that's fine. I'll tell you, there were more Chevys in all the junkyards than there were Fords, just saying. There were mountains of GM stuff all over the place. You know, just putting it out there. I'm gonna try to take this camera stand here with me. Hang on, fellas. I'm gonna get some paper towels and oh yeah. Yeah, gotcha. I'm just trying to dry off the camera stand. Just gonna kind of hard to do this with one hand. All right, here we go. So we gotta go in here like this. How did I have this before? And we got to fix down there. Yeah, it's a good Rubbermaid stand. Hold on, I'm just trying to find a way we can put the camera onto the battery and stuff. Nope, camera's down the bottom on that way. All right, Hillness, no problem. How many different colors is this? It's red, white, and blue. Red, white, blue, and silver. So guys, that's the hub that threw itself on the highway. If you guys remember that from a couple of days ago. Jesus. Or, you know, you could just stay where, yeah, here, here. This is great content. Just look at the Rubbermaid. That's fine. Just look at that. That's okay. Yeah, I got to show them why we can't be in the garage. You think Joe's okay with that?
You can give him like a high shot.
Yeah. That's why we can't go in the garage. There's another project in the garage. What needs repairing? The drum. We gotta rebuild the rear brakes. Well, one of the rear brakes. The hub that threw itself, dude. The drum retainer plate is no good. Is that 2 fuel doors? It is, Mason. It should have 2 fuel tanks, but Hoon got rid of the second one. It should have two big fuel tanks. Yeah, 2 fuel doors. That was standard on Ford trucks for a long time. Yeah, that's a Fox over there. That thing has a 5.0 in it, 5.0, but it has a sunroof, but the sunroof isn't closed, so we couldn't move it out to work on this in the garage. So, but it's got a Kenny Bell supercharger on it, which is fast. There. No issue with the axle though. Axle's fine. All right, here. You know what? I'll just hold it. It's fine. So let's go over here. Joe's working on getting the wheel cylinder out. So we got a new drum backing plate. Hey, Eileen, what's going on? Yeah, Mercs. You don't want to move a Mustang when there's people around? Oof. Ooh. Savage.
I know, because you'll run them over because they're all drooling over it.
Oh, hey. Joe with the sass there. All right. So Joe has a hopped up Ford Escort Sierra Hybrid. It's not his. He's storing it for a buddy. Got the PB out, dude?
I don't know, I hit it with brake cleaner.
Yeah, good enough.
Might have to go to a socket so I can get down in there better.
So this is the one we pulled out of the yard yesterday. It's a new backing plate. This is the part that got super damaged. When we dragged it on the ground, it became an ablative drumming plate, or drum retaining plate. You owe Joe some dinner. Oh.
Ablative drummer plate?
Ablative drum brake plate. How bad is the wheel cylinder? Wheel cylinder's fine. Oh, we bought Jets the other day. You want more dinner? I'll get you more dinner. Take your pick, Joe.
Joe's fine right now.
Joe is fine right now. It became an ablative brake.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take that off too, I think.
So, oh, that's the
Emergency brake.
yeah, yep. Hey Jim, what's going on? You were cutting grooves in the highway. Yeah, I was just helping him out.
Like he was leaving his mark on Oklahoma.
I was leaving my mark on Oklahoma. So once again, we pulled this out of the junkyard. We just need the backing plate, so this wheel cylinder is no problem. Ablative braking is called litho braking. Yeah, we litho brake the highway. So this is the part that we need to fix. The highway's new groove. An experience brought to you by EJ. Yep.
That should remove that. If it was not for rust.
The Fox body does use a lot of design elements from 80s Escorts and Merkers. Yeah, you got that the wrong way around, dude. Did you show them the new muffler? No, I can do that though. So that's that handle right there is the e-brake adjust. You want me to hold it?
No, I wanna
Clean it.
set it on something so I can actually tap it.
Yep.
Just good old dealing with, Michigan patina.
Yep.
Better. There we go. This has now been removed. Let's see if we can get the rest of this out of here.
Yeah, that's Michigan patina up in here.
There we go.
Bingo.
We got a Mickey Mouse.
Oh boy. Oh boy, look at this nice drum brake plate. Oh boy. Why is it so dirty? We pulled it out of a junkyard. So, Eileen, what happens is this is a brake drum retainer plate. So the brakes are right here. So all the dust that the brakes make, they make brake dust because it's an abrasive pad, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, all that dust gets caked up on here. Wait, is that Bremo's dad? That is Bremo's dad. Yes.
This is Joey Blue Skies.
Joey Blue Skies. So we pulled this out of a junkyard. But see, the junkyards don't have bad parts. They just have parts that are hard to get to because everything's rusty. Oh, hey, look. Don't show Bremo, okay.
It's a grill.
Grills everywhere.
Where's the stand that was in here?
It doesn't fit.
What do you mean it doesn't fit?
How's it gonna fit my cell phone? Oh, that one. Yeah, but it has a suction cup. How am I gonna do that?
Where'd it go?
Chad says you raised a fine daughter, Joe.
I hope so.
He says he hopes so and he thinks so.
Where'd you put it?
Babe, the streaming equipment is in the house. It's by the TV.
No, the phone?
Oh, I don't know where that is. I'm gonna guess inside of the bag.
I'll go look. I don't know why I would have taken it off and put it in the bag, but
Yeah.
why do I do anything?
Yeah.
Brianne,
Yeah,
or Bremo.
whatever. What's up?
See if you can get the suction cup to suction to that, then you can move it around.
Alright, I will.
That was a
Got
little
some weight on it
toolbox.
so that it doesn't fall.
Wait, if that's the case,
we could just duct tape it. We'll duct tape it to that thing.
no.
Snap wants to know, are you a wrench? Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah, I'm more of an industrial wrench.
Yeah, very mechanical. Does mechanical things. Looks like the trip is going well. Hey, Tuning, what's going on?
So this isn't sectioning? This isn't the one we were going to use, but...
No, I don't know if it'll suction
What
to
about
that.
the one that you had on the window is what I'm thinking with the...
Yeah,
Yeah, but I was thinking if this wouldn't do it, why would... Okay.
I haven't done that yet. Trip is going real well, Tuning. We here, I'm gonna show them.
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna show them what happened over here. Let me get the flashlight here. So, if you notice, those studs the lugs are nice and new. Okay. Yeah, they're nice and new. Yep. There's a reason why. We had a little bit of a problem right there, right in this area. Not here or here so much, but right there. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Yeah, got a little bit of an issue. Tuning the lug nut studs sheared. They sheared completely off. Yeah, never done that before, but we were three-wheeling it down the highway. We had a little bit of three-wheel motion going. And then the brake drum retainer plate decided that it wanted to be ablative. It was an ablative brake. It's got speed dent. Yeah. I'm on the phone right now, John. Telephone.
Mine?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, we got to replace this, and then there's nothing in there inside of the drum. So we have all the parts to rebuild the drum. The drum is okay, but we need a new backing plate, which is what Joe is cleaning right now. Truck's from Cali. It's used to three-wheeling. Yep. We also, this morning, we replaced the brake line that I pinched off. That's what I didn't get to stream that. It was just a little too wet to get under here. But we did replace the brake line that I pinched off, just in case. Yeah, microwave, the wheel was rolling lonely down the highway. Yep, that's, yeah, that wheel's up in the bed. But yeah, we're gonna replace that backing plate, so we gotta take this tire off. Now that's a road trip story. Well, that was the plan, tuning. That was the plan. Other things that I've upgraded. I got a cover out of the pick and pull for the tailgate. So we have the tailgate latching mechanism retainer in there. And then I have this on there now. So the tailgate looks a little nicer. And then I got a latch for it too. So now it actually works. So that's good. And then the top of this tailgate that I pulled from Cali is all screwed up. So I hammered it back into place, and then I put the new protection plate on it so it looks a little bit nicer. How's the truck? Oh, yeah. Joe is storing this for a buddy. Storing that for a buddy, LT1. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's supercharged, so it goes fast. A tetanus guard. So Bremo's over there, but here we also, that's the grill that came from Hoon. We also, in the pick and pulls yesterday, we Did you see that the Kitty Hawk and the JFK have both been sold? No? Museums or what? Let's see, we got a nice chromer. EJ.
And I feel like I could just put it in here.
Yeah, Scythe, it's fine.
But I can't get it out, and like...
What are you trying to do? Hey, that's a nice ring right there.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty good.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
No, see how you can like pull this out of its thing, and I could put this one in there?
Let me see. Huh. Okay. Hold. You are Chet now.
I am Chet now.
You gotta slide the camera a little bit off to one side. So, if I had to guess, this thing. Oh, that's good. Just fall apart. Give me one moment. We're just rebuilding all the things in here.
I wouldn't put the dash on until you get back to Boston.
I agree. That was the plan. I just can't believe I found one that was even remotely mint. So there's a little O-ring that goes in here. Was that Dave?
No.
No?
Work?
Yeah.
We gotta catch the thread on the other side.
Here, you want to hold it? No.
No.
Drummer, I think Facebook tried to turn it on and off again and it didn't work.
Can you guys believe that? We're just gonna roll out this content update. Uh-oh. Hang on, baby, we gotta put this on the ground here for a second.
I have a thought if you're curious.
Be gone, thought.
Okay. Yeah, no, my dad's pretty cool, Snap.
Yeah, he's cool. We'll tell you more about Joe some other time, man. Let's just say he does something that knows a guy that works with a guy that works with cars. Let's just say that. He knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who got this jersey from Joe Namath, okay?
Saying I wear pantyhose?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There. That'll work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It just occurred to me they might not be able to see the camera, but... Do you know how to do it?
Do I know how to do it?
Okay, that was a dumb question.
What's up, Pythos?
Saturated with oil.
Oh, yeah?
Doesn't matter how much. You can see the spots that it's starting to come out.
Oh, well, that's good. Here, so now we can... Baby, can you go on the other side, get some paper towels and clean this off? Your father-in-law is a Ford guy, too. That's why I don't let him touch anything. Wow. Joe's an anything guy. Joe don't care.
Chat, before I moved to Boston, I didn't know anybody who cared.
Did you swap out all the firing pins when I left the house? Yeah, you need a micrometer to tell. Yeah, but the truck don't start.
Unless I just was oblivious to it.
I think it was that second one.
Well, I was a Ford guy until I went to work at a General Motors factory, so it's kind of...
Yeah, I feel like that's true for a lot of people around here. You're just kind of like whoever's gonna give me a job. Here you go, baby.
Oh, thank you. It's all nice and clean, so we can put the battery down and...
I think we're ready to strip the wheel apart there, EJ.
All right, cool.
So if you want to set up and start doing that, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll do.
Is that
How's
a
it?
trash thing good?
How's this
Not
looking?
yet.
I've been using the...
Yeah, that's good.
green
55
bucket.
gallon drum.
Yep.
Or 5 gallon.
Yep, it'll be good. All right, you guys are with me over here. We're gonna be messing with this today. It's a Ford that won't start, bro. It starts right up. What are you talking about? The engine's cherry. You wish you had an engine like this, bro. Are we gonna do the 12-hour bomb tomorrow? If we can get all this finished, dudes, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take this wheel off here. Where's my breaker bar? I don't know where that is to go. Church? Time for church?
The Holy Henry Ford.
The Holy Henry Ford. I love it. All right, give me 1 second, dudes. I'm looking for my breaker bar and the... Oh. Oh, it's right in front of me. Wow. Jeez, what a genius. All right. Sorry, I missed your Sunday drive as my anniversary. Don't apologize. Very cool, nice guy. Transfer a high five to him for me. Back to babysitting. All right, Snap. Yeah. That's why I was wondering. I loosened the lugs already, guys, when the truck was on the ground. Truck's jacked up. I know it doesn't look like it. But these are the lugs that I had shop on 28 in Adair. I had them press these lugs back into the axle flange. So this assembly is actually really cool. The axle is inside of a tube because this is a live rear end. It's called a live axle or just a solid axle. I mean, I think they call it live overseas. We'll do it live. Screw it. So basically, it's I'll show you it a little bit more, but the axle goes through a metal tube, And then the axle, this piece right here, is actually hooked into the solid metal axle, right? And then it clips to the hub, which is this piece right here. And then the hub has the axle flange, the wheel flange on it. Excuse me. We're gonna have to take this whole thing apart to get to the brake retaining plate. But it should be all right. There's a couple of things that I'm kind of like ugh about, because when we took one apart in the junkyard yesterday as kind of a trial run. Oh, hi Finn. What's up, buddy? Buffer.
He felt left out.
That's fair. You wanted to help.
Yeah.
It only lasts 2 minutes. And you want to go back in.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Chris in the truck. Good job.
Oh, he just peed on my truck? He peed on it.
It's my truck now.
No, I have to assert dominance. Wait, do I pee on?
Come
Oh,
say
wait.
hi. Hi.
So yeah, we spent yesterday looking through the junkyards, and we were getting ready to stream last night, and there was just a torrential downpour. Like the entire driveway was just a puddle. It was like my summer car tier.
Chet said the truck's his now.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any thumbs. He can't use it.
That's true. How old is Finley is a good question. I was in college, so...
We don't know how old he was when we got him because he's from the town.
Well, how long? I graduated in 2015, so 2013. So he's at least probably 8 or 9. Cause he was he was young. We just don't know how young.
So we're doing some mild upgrades and repairs to the truck today. What I'm doing right now is the repair part. So we kind of botched. I had the shop on 28, and I want to say that I told them to do this. They were like, nah, you probably shouldn't do that. We just put the drum back together with no drum brake inside, which you can get away with it, and we did by only running front brakes. But now we're gonna change that. We're gonna go back to all 4 wheels and tires braking, or all 4 wheels braking, because the drive that we're gonna do tomorrow. We were supposed to do it today, but that rain really kind of screwed us. That drive that we're going to do tomorrow goes through the Appalachian Mountains. And don't get me wrong, the Appalachian Mountains aren't as big as the Rockies. We're probably going to encounter the same amount of hills that we got when we went through Santa Fe. But we also went through Santa Fe with 4 brakes. So I don't want to overheat the brakes on the truck. I don't want to fry the front rotors or screw any of the calipers up or anything. But we're basically we're gonna look through everything here. We're gonna repair this, get that all kind of figured out. Man, there's so many lug nuts.
Someone said you look like you could use a lug impact driver.
Yeah, this is driveway stuff, no power tools. Okay. There's the hub. You can see it's still red from where Hoonigan painted it for telemetry purposes.
Hey, Finny!
Finn! Don't steal my lug nuts.
Do it. Take them.
No,
Okay.
he already had his nuts taken away. He doesn't need to take mine.
Okay.
So, the red part, this is the brake drum. This should just come right off. Yep, and you can see that there is absolutely no brake behind it. Lovely. Okay. Now, go inside of the drum. Yeah, it's okay. It's a little scored, but it's not too bad. I pulled this out. I got this off the highway after it decided to blade off of the truck. Okay, so they pressed in the new studs there.
Oh, that's not good. I can't see what time it is from here.
Huh. brake's still hooked up. But yeah, you can see this thing, the drum brake, part of the drum brake goes down here, and
That's gone.
Yeah, that's gone. Most of the drum brake is gone. It's on the highway, with the exception of the shoes. I still have the shoes and some of the springs. And then we have 1 or 2 of the studs, but you can see where the axle flange, see this is the flange right here. Flange is just basically a flat surface that things bolt to. The flange is all a little grimy from where it decided it wanted to be a wheel. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is undo this. If we undo these things right here, we should be able to pull the axle out. And if we pull the axle out, there should be a retaining clip for the hub after that. And once we get the retaining clip off, this part with the axle flange should just pull right out. This is a heavy duty rear end, guys. It's designed, I mean, basically more lugs for more load for the most part. I mean, all right, let's see what we got. How you doing today, Bremo?
Good. Merkers would like you to check the diff oil.
Yeah, we can do that, dude. That's no problem.
I'm good. I'm just watching and hanging out.
16 mil.
We still gotta make a run for brake fluid. We can always get diff fluid if we need it.
Yeah, we should top it off, Joe. It's leaking a little bit out of the vehicle speed sensor. We'll top it for sure. Frick.
What?
I should have loosened those bolts before I put it up.
Put what up?
Put the truck up on jacks. You loosen them when it's against the ground, baby. Because if it's against the ground, the hub doesn't move. But now the hub is moving, so, you know, that's good.
Gunny says that that's why there's 3 spare wheels, though.
Yeah. Don't need the other wheels. Why do you need the other wheels? All right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this. There's no e-brake on that thing. Oh.
It's not long enough.
Okay. Yeah, that.
Or I can use you have a pry bar? No.
I mean, Joe, we could use the breaker bar. Breaker bar ain't going nowhere. Okay, those are 16 mil. Do you think we should socket, or do you think we should use a wrench?
I would use a socket, try socket.
Okay.
Yeah, we found a replacement disc.
Drum retainer plate. We found a replacement for it.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right, baby. It's not a disc brake, you know.
I mean, if they had them off in
I don't know if they ever took the. Yeah, they may have. You ready? These might be the way that felt. It might be opposite. It might be a
left hand?
yeah, left-hand thread. Nope. Joe, that doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right. I mean, it feels, it's very firm.
Have the dog read chat. Hey, Finn! Get over here and do some work!
Here, I'll hold it. You tell me. See what I'm talking about?
No worry, Jack. Take. I'm car illiterate
Do the
too.
ones that,
The axle was already out, Joe.
oh,
Yeah, this piece was already gone on that hub. Hang on a second.
they may have some kind of thread seal, thread locker.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm feeling.
Yeah. The bolts are a little bit firm, guys. When they firm up, when you loosen, generally don't want to keep going because that means you could break it.
Or just rust.
What's that?
Or just rust.
Yeah, it's just rust. Like when you turn the wrench, you can feel if the bolt's coming out. It's a different feeling from if you're stretching it. If you're stretching it, it's a different type of, like, I don't want to be like, oh, it's a different feel, man. It is, it really is. You can feel a bolt stretching because, like, if it's rusted in place. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, jeez, I hope not.
What's wrong with it?
It doesn't look bent. It just looks like it decided it wanted to be a wheel going down the highway. So these bolts right here are actually holding the axle to the hub. If we get this off, the axle comes out. You'll see it.
What's better, discs or drums?
Discs. Drum brakes are good. Drum brakes are very good. Believe it or not, with a drum brake you have more surface area, so you get more stopping power. But the problem with a drum brake is that it overheats because all the heat stays inside of the drum. And if all the heat stays inside and the brake starts to heat up, it doesn't do anything.
But your drums have a tendency to actually, in most instances, be lighter.
Yep.
And you can back them away so you have less rolling resistance farther.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, most cars have discs nowadays. Disc brakes are good enough.
Disc brakes, they're more efficiently braking, but they do what you gain in efficiency, you lose in weight.
Yep.
Yeah, there was thread seal around here.
Oh, okay. These see the silver part, guys, up here? They thread sealed it on 28.
Oh, they can't see you, Finn. They can't see you.
There's thread seal around.
Cool.
How about now? Can they see you now? This is Finn.
I don't think they can see him.
I don't think they can either. Drums are better as holding brakes as they grip more as they get colder.
Yep. Problem with the drums is heat, guys. Too much heat gets in the drum, and when it saturates out, gets too warm, it doesn't work very well. But drums are really light, and they're very simple for what they are. Gotcha.
Finn is a very good boy. He's the best boy. Look at me. I am the streamer now. You might want to. Merkers keeps saying you might want to put a pan down to catch oil.
It's right behind.
Yeah, it's right here behind me.
Yeah, some gear oil is gonna come out, so yeah, we probably should go get some gear oil and top it off when we put the thing back together. Mercs, you do that at the end, right? Mercs is a wrench, that's why I listen to him.
Oh, it's fine, I don't care.
Yep.
So Chad is noticing the sirens. We're not too far from a hospital, so.
We're an 8 Mile. Mom's spaghetti is down the street, bro. Our knees are weak.
Arms are heavy.
Ooh. Yeah, it's okay.
All right, that's all I know.
So now, if we go in here like this, we should need the persuader.
Fran, there's a yellow hammer right there.
All right.
Sorry.
Oh.
So we're just gonna jimmy this here so we can get the
Hoonigan.
axle
I
out.
just hated having to stand up, so I get it.
No, that's not my point.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, what? Is it like a toy hammer or something?
No,
No.
no, your name.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, that's what my name is on Twitter, so it doesn't really.
That's what wasn't in there.
Oh, look at that. What is that, like a 40 spline axle?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Thing's a beast. That's a heavy duty axle right there. Is it bent? Nope, she's nice and true.
Now let's see if our $40
Please, drummer says, please tell me that you have had Mom Spaghetti and that the only song playing was Mom Spaghetti. We have not been to Mom Spaghetti yet.
No. So, this piece right here, guys.
made for it.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I know. This piece right here. So these are called splines. This part right here, they're called splines. And then this attaches to a gear, which is inside of the differential. Those gears are called spider gears. And spider gears, there would be one here, and then there'd be one on the other side here from the other axle, and then there'd be one on top, one on the bottom. And all of that is inside of a carrier assembly that has a ring gear going around it. The ring gear is connected to the pinion gear, which comes from the drive shaft.